Hello YouTube, Toolness1 again. I just wanted to give you guys an update on this Star Model B. I discovered a couple things when I went to take it down for a thorough cleaning and thought I would share them with you. I thought that this was an original finish on this, but it appears to be a refurbished gun, possibly a complete refinish. One of the things that I noticed was that this barrel has a serial number on it that has been struck through, and then the new serial number is re-stamped. This 807 down here is the real serial number, and then this old 709, I'm guessing this was taken out of another gun, or maybe it was an extra barrel they had laying around. And then you see these kind of reddish areas in between the lugs. Is kind of a sign of a refinish. Then when I took the grips off of this frame, I noticed two areas that were rusted pretty bad, and they had some kind of paint, or what actually looks like extend rust neutralizer that had been painted over a pitted area. But it had completely rusted through that black paint, and then I took some oil and steel wool and rubbed it down and got the rust off. But it was red, pretty bad rust right here, and they had tried to paint over it with this black stuff, and it is on both sides of the frame, as you can see here. But I'm going to go over it again with the Dremel wire wheel. But you can see these areas are pretty deeply pitted now, but I'll be able to control that just fine. And luckily it is under the grips, so it won't show too bad. But there were a few areas that just stuck out to me as signs of being refinished. This reddish extractor here is kind of a sign of a replaced part or a refinished part, but that's okay. I'm still happy with the gun. It looks nice. The bore is in pretty good shape. I haven't scrubbed it yet. Let's see if I can get you there we go. You can see it's in pretty good shape. There's some scratches in there. It's definitely been used before, but not much. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm not sure if the batch that Classic got in were all refinished guns or refurbished guns, but it's in good shape. It'll be a nice shooter. The serials do match, but this was obviously either taken out of a different gun or a spare that they had on hand. You can see some areas. When I rubbed this down, the rags that I was using were turning kind of reddish, which is a sign to me that there was still some bluing salts on the parts. I could be wrong. I don't think it was the grease, because let's see here. Sorry about that. You can see that on the paper towel there. It's kind of reddish looking. I don't think that was grease, because there was a bunch of grease on this part and it didn't have that red tint to it. So that's it. Just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm planning on tackling the Star Model BM hopefully Friday or Saturday. So I'm going to get that outside and grit blast it, and I'll film some of that and then go through the process of rust bluing it, which is going to take a while. I've never done it before, but it's a pretty time consuming process. Here's another part that had this barrel link here. You see how reddish colored it is? That looks like a replaced part to me. So that's it, and I will talk to you guys later.